Now into our next part. So left arm excess twigs is here. So yes, you can see it looks beautiful. So we can add more. Maybe I should turn off this environmental or atmospheric fog there, and turn on the grid. Sorry, I was checking everything here. And then turn off the 3D effect, and let's go. Let's continue this left arm detail here. So I was gonna use this side here layer for the effect, but unfortunately I forgot to switch which layer should be painted, so yeah, it turned out useless. So I will delete this one. So let's continue with this left arm. And now, as you can see, that there's extra excess twigs here, so maybe I will add some here and here also. So we can do what we can do is maybe, so we want the twigs to be coming out right here, so we can do it like this one. So it see, if the plane hits this side, then that's fine. So it's like twigs are coming out there, but we can move a little bit here. So here, how about that one? Okay, I think it's pretty good there. So I'll paint it a little bit here. Let's see, so that it does it. Okay. So look at that. It looks more. So the more details we add here, the more it looks beautiful and professional looking. So we can add this light one here, so there. So we can add not that much, but at least we have some tweaks there. So, and then press X, you see that in 3D. And then we can liquefy it a little bit. So just be very careful not to overdo it. So, oh. There. And then maybe a little bit here on this side. So maybe I'll add this here. Maybe if it hits them, so not there, so here. How about this side? Oh, see, so that makes it perfect. So we can copy this color here and then add a little bit there. Then we don't need to overdo this one, so as long as it helps. Okay, look at that. See, so a little bit of liquify, and then there, so even there. That's it. You see, it's looking good, right? Because it has this texture that some twigs are coming out there. So I don't know which. So this one, some cold. I think we can fix this one a little bit. Unfortunately, no. It's okay. So next is the right arm. So this one here. So the right arm here. So I'm gonna add three excess things there. Then like that. And add some colors to just overdo these ones, so you can just play with it a lot. Okay, maybe a little bit smaller. 13. Yeah. So don't be afraid to just explore it. So always explore everything else there. So if I forgot something, or if there's like an easier way to do this one, then don't forget to send me a comment. I mean, I mean send me a message or some comment in there. But if this one helps you, then thanks. Even though you don't want to post some comment or subscribe, then I'm still thankful that someone watched this video and it did help you. Okay, so that's it. We can add this other color there. So we can put some up here. So it was already there, it hits already, so we can add these ones, some excess twigs. So here also what it makes everything beautiful. So go, here you go, there, and there, and then we're gonna do some liquify things. Oh my, I was expecting that this tutorial will only take 1 hour or less, but oh my god, it's almost 2 hours. So I need to divide this video and put it in different parts. And then I think this is my third part of the video because my phone is crying already, like out of storage. So now we can liquify, and then so that it adds a little bit of variations there, so that it doesn't look like it's very stiff. See that 3D effect there, as you can see. So there's some movement there. There, see that? Then we can add some here. Right here, maybe a little bit here. If it hits, then it's okay. And then here. as long as it doesn't look like it's flying there. So see, and then maybe here a little bit. Yeah, some there, it's coming out. Like that, see? And then a little bit of liquify. So liquify, liquify, liquify there, here and there. So it adds some movements in there. So that's it. Hands is done. Right? Looks beautiful. So now we can add the body, some body, or here, the lower portion here, because it needs a little bit, not a little bit, but a lot of details here. So I think we can start here from this side, just, and then you can put planes, 3D planes, and then some color. Okay. Now we can use these first. And then, see, it's coming out there. Maybe darker ones. If you, so it says as orange there. So we have to do it like one part of each, so we can do it together. This one here, so it adds a little bit of details there. Yeah, we can mix this on liquify if we need to. Okay, so add another one here. There, see, it adds details there. And then I think this side needs help. This side, just follow along the lines there. So it, and then some colors. Doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, just remember that we're adding details here. See, and then we can add this side here like that. It's there. Sorry, like that. This side also. So I was planning to anyway, I was planning to make a tutorial for Procreate, but there's so much a lot of content that's for beginners. So, and then I saw this new app just launched, and then I was thinking that I could make a tutorial out of this for change. It looks nice. And then the back side, so we can up this 3D a little bit. So this side here, that one, and this color. So that, and then we can add this side. Yeah. This and that. So it's a little bit too stiff, but it's okay. So this side here, then it looks like a woman now. So this one. And then this will be the last one here, this side here. Oh wait, maybe this. Like that. Okay. So it will be very faster if it's like we have this history, color history, and then or some gradient effect. I wish it's in the it's going in the next update. But I'm expecting for animation. That is really cool. So maybe a little bit here, there. There. It's done. So 3D. See? Look at that. So I will liquefy this a little bit here. Liquefy this. Okay. It's too stiff. Then it looks like it's not this one. See? I think that's enough. And then now we can add some body here, coming out some twigs there. Maybe I could do this one here. I hope the 3D plane hits what we need. That's good. So I had some here, so some twigs are coming out there. And also here. So it has details there. Some there. Oh, wait. Some there. Here, in the back side. So maybe a little bit smaller. See? Fun and easy. So we have to choose the other color also. So it has some variations there. Okay, and then this one here, just to forget, just add some of them there so it's easier. I hope that there's an option that we can save this 3D plane, and we can, if we need to repaint something there, then we don't have to do it again randomly, and then if it hits, then it hits. If it's not, then you have to do it all over again. No, that's a little bit cumbersome. If it has a separate layer, then it's totally fine, or if it goes together with the layer, then that's good. That's really cool. See? Okay, so we have all the details here, okay? And then I can a little bit liquefy them so it's not too stiff. Then our beautiful Scarecrow is almost done. Like that, see? And then we're going to the neck side. Should we add some details here? I think so. Then I'll take off this hat, and then I will add this detail here, so it's be here. Yeah, and then some here, some there. So we can add there. I hope you guys are having fun watching this video. It's very long. I think we're gonna be here for 4 hours or more, but I'm gonna divide this part by part. So I need to divide this because my phone is crying, like it needs more extra storage there. So I wasn't planning to do video tutorial, so that's why. There. I hope we are still in the beginner stage, but I think this is also like if you can learn from this video, then it's fine. So let's keep let's level up a little bit. That one, I think that's good. So what if I put it in the head and okay, see, so I'm doing the head now, a little bit of excess tweaks so that since it's there, so we can do it here and then add some colors there. So I just select the head so that we don't have to do the 3D plane again. So because it hits already some part of the head, so I think it's we can do this together with the body. That one I think is good and good. See? So I will just do a liquify a little bit for this part, maybe 3%, so that it doesn't affect the shape of the head, and only not that much. I think this Scarecrow is a female. She's so cute, right? I think so, but maybe it's just me. So liquify this body a little bit, and then this twig here, so that it's not that it's not too stiff. Some movements there. Here also some movements. I don't have any plans that I write what to do today, but this is just a random art, so I'm also learning on this one. So I think it's perfect now. So hot, yep. That's it. What can you say, guys? Our mogul is almost done. He looks very happy. She got hit by the sunlight. See? Okay, and then now we can add some details here on the hat. So we need to add some details here. So these ones will be a little bit time consuming here, because we need to see if it hits. Maybe here. Okay, I think that's good. So I need some color here. There. Just follow along the circle. I think I drew too much. And then here, you see, well, I cannot see you. then we can copy this dark one, so it doesn't have to be that much, only some, maybe some random twigs there. Close. Let's see. Let's see some details here, so maybe some here. Like that. You can see that. Then some other colors there. Can add here. Maybe this side also. Also this part here and the upper part. This part here. Too much. That one. And then maybe this part also here. There. I think it's good. This one. That one. Okay. So we have everything now. All the parts. Some excess twigs here. See? A little bit here. Okay. I think that's it. Now, I think we were planning to add like garments here. It was like a scarf or something, but we can add on it later on. So now we have everything here, so we can add the rice fields. So I will add these ones here, and this will be the ground. Now the ground, if you want, you can put it like very plain here, like these ones. You can set it like that, but I think I don't want it that way, so I will choose these side here, this option, the normal line, that you don't have to be so straight. So like this, I would like to add some bumps there, and then some lower ground, and then bumps like that, so that the 3D effects, there's some like different bumps in that area. See, now I will add the ground. That one, and then this one. So let's try. As you can see, there is some shadows on the ground, so that is the bumps there. Okay, all right, so everything there has bumps, so you don't have to do it. See, so it's not as perfect as you see, like that. That, see, it's not a perfect. There is a lot of stones here, but that will be our rice field. So now I think it's perfect now. So we have the Scarecrow and the landfill. You see, a lot of bumps there. So, but it adds depth, and so I want these. See, I wish it has some groupings there, so I can just put it in a group, and then not choosing everything, and then so I want the Scarecrow to move in here. Maybe there, like that. So that one there. So if you don't like the ground level, then we can make a little bit different. So, but let's go with that. And now we can add the rice field. So we can do this copy and pasting thing. So let's try make a rice field here. And now, so the rice field should be a little bit of yellow. This one, and let's see. Let's try this. Let's try this one, the pointy. Oops. So golden yellow. So let's try this ground. So it should be pointy yellow. So where are we? Okay, let's try this out. So it's too bright. Like that. I think that is the rice field. So I'll just make this something a little bit like this, and that one. Right, and some variation of different colors in there, so that if we rotate it, so if we rotate this one, then we don't have to. And now I will add the beat. It's too big. That one. Then some golden yellow there. So we have this one, right? So what if I'll just copy this one, copy, and then I will rotate it to like that, there, and then copy it again, and then so we can see it here, so it's crossing, so we put it like 45 degrees, so it's there, so like that, so we can have some 3D effect there, this one, and then another one, right, copy this here, right, that's it, just form a star, that, and then you can group this one and liquefy them. So like that, eh? And then we can add this right field here. You just copy them, so copy and move, copy, and then move here. Oh my goodness. So this one, copy, this one will be, oh my goodness. So that one. So this one. So this one copy, and then we can move this one here and rotate it and some liquify there. So the aspirations there. That one. So we have this rice field there, and then we can copy, just copy and multiply them there. So good luck to arrive at. Copy and then duplicate and then move and then duplicate and then copy there. So it's that, it's like that. So we're gonna do this a couple of times. So this one, merge, copy, duplicate, that one here. Okay. Okay, since we need to liquefy this one side here, so that they have this little bit of variation there. So some are going small, some are too long, some like that. They are dancing there, so like that. See? Now merge and then liquefy again. So liquefy like that. Now we can duplicate. Wait. So this one, duplicate and copy and then move it here again. So it's almost the same, so we have to liquefy. Then this one here, so it should liquefy a little bit. How's that? So we gotta remove this ground first. Delete this. So it's, my iPad is getting lagger now. So it's easier. So this one here. So we want something like if it's crashing then. That's okay. Then we have here, you see. Oh, and then we can change this one too. We can change the light effect here. So, is it like a bit too much? Or is it too bright? Like that. So we have here all the 3D rice field. Then now I'm planning to put this a little bit lower, like that. How about changing the size there? Just like it. Just like that. See? So we can do this maybe a little bit smaller. Now see, we can see the sequence here. Sequence. And we can try the export, and let's see if you can see the rotation here.